What you're seeing here was generated entirely with AI. No filming, no actors, no traditional editing suite, just one tool and one prompt, and this is Pixverse version 5.5. Being able to edit and create, especially in the modality of short form content, might be the single most powerful skill in media today. And we're hitting this point where you can't only generate individual pieces of media with AI, but you can interact with AI and video in a platform type setting with different tools to swap and remove and add on top of generating. And so that's what we're doing today. We're going to look and walk through the entire Pixverse platform to understand some of their video editing features with AI and how they can be useful to you as an editor, a creative, a creator, or just someone who likes to do this stuff for fun. It's going to be a fun one. I think you're going to learn something new, and I certainly did when experimenting with the platform. And so that in mind, I'll introduce the platform and then we'll get into those demos. And there were 3 big upgrades that are why I'm doing this video. So number 1 is the modify feature, and that lets you get object level control over the elements within your video. So if you want to swap something out for something else, if you want to add a certain object or remove it, that is what modify lets you do. I think that's the most useful here, and we're going to see that in just a minute. Now, number 2 is cinematic level audio, and then number 3 is multi-shot sequencing. And in my mind, those two work together, because what that means is with one single prompt, you can not only create one AI video, one shot, or one shot with audio, but you can create multiple shots that work together and have context across them with layered audio. And so if you're creating an ad or a short form video, you can tell a story because you can have 3, 4, 5 different shots with different scenes and characters, and you can get all of that from one single natural language prompt. And so it's modify, it's audio, and it's multi-shot sequencing that are the big upgrades from version 5.5. And that in mind, let's get into those demos and the platform as a whole. And if you want to follow along with the demos, you can just create an account on the platform and get started completely for free to experiment. There are paid versions if you want more usage, but in the web version or the app, again, you can start completely for free if you want to follow along with what I'm doing in this video to try it out for yourself. You can do that at pixverse.ai or click the link in the description. And that in mind, let's get into demo 1, and that'll be a demo of the multi-shot feature. Okay guys, so we're inside the Pixverse dashboard now. This is what it looks like right when you walk in at pixverse.ai/home. We can see a whole lot of tools here off the bat. You can see video, image, template, transition, extend, modify, reference, speech, and sound. We're not going to get to the bulk of the features within Pixverse today, but I do have a few pretty cool demos to show y'all. And to do that, we're going to jump into the video tab on the left here, and we can see the new V5.6 model right here, as well as all the previous models and models from other labs if you do want to create with Sora 2, with VO, or with Grok Imagine. Now for the first demo, what I want to create is a high-end brand ad. So this is specifically for all you guys who work in e-commerce, who have a physical product, or anyone looking to create an ad, period. And what I want to emphasize here as well is the multi-shot nature of the ad generation. And so in the settings here, I'm going to turn on audio as well. We're going to want layered audio for this. We're going to keep it on 5.6. For duration, let's go all the way up to 10 seconds. For resolution, we'll go to 720. I'll keep the aspect ratio as such, and then now we'll see the prompt. So I'm going to paste this prompt, and what this says is I have a hand holding a glass perfume bottle. I'm calling this perfume fire, and then I'm describing the audio I want. So we're going to have again the layered narration and this background ambiance, and then I'm defining these 3 scenes. So cut to the next scene, I have the scene. Cut to the next scene, I have that scene as well. That in mind, let's go ahead and click freeze, and we'll give it
Meet fire. The scent of possibility.
If you want to add a reference product image to create ads, this is one way in which you can either create concept or visualizations, kind of storyboard what you're thinking for ads, or go ahead and save yourself time and money and create the full end-to-end ads. So that's more focused on e-commerce. Next, I want to talk more through B-roll. Let's say you're a creator, you're creating a documentary, a YouTube video, an Instagram story, whatever it is, and you want B-roll. Well, here is a way that you can do that. And again, we really want to focus on the layered audio here. I'm going to keep these settings mostly the same. What I will do is I'll go to 5 seconds here. I'll make this 1080p, and then I'm going to go 9:16. So we'll make this a vertical shot. And for the prompt, we'll go wide aerial B-roll shot of a waking city, hyper-realistic with a sound design specified, and let's hit create. This is an epic looking cover right here. Let's go ahead and give this one a watch as well. So you can hear the layered audio. We have the car horn, the birds, the general kind of gray white noise ambiance. So that's what you want from B-roll. And again, if we want to edit it at all, we go ahead and use one of these 5 tools here. So that's e-commerce number 1, B-roll number 2. Number 3, you saw here a little bit with the man walking, but the physics have improved a lot with this 5.6 model. So let's do something fun. What I want to say is design a hyper-realistic predator chase scene where a man that we're following is running away through the jungle. And I want you to notice and watch how well the physics are rendered of the man running in this scene. We'll stick with vertical. Honestly, I like the vertical format and 1080. We'll leave audio on and let's click create. Okay, it's done. Let's give it a watch. So you can actually see, I love that they made him shirtless. If we just zoom in here, the muscles in the back. There's some graininess that's missing, but as far as the actual body and the running structure there, pretty good. And we can even see the face right here at the end as well. And again, what is more impressive to me about this model is just the fact that we have the layered, labored breathing, the ambiance, the crickets in the background, just the whole audio side of this. And those are the core demos that I wanted to show you as far as the video model goes. Something else that's really cool, and I hope we can get into another time, is the Modify suite. And these are a set of tools that turn basically video generation more so into a video editing platform with capabilities to do 3 core things: swap, add, and remove. Remove lets you just remove things from videos. Swap is if you want to change something specific, like let's say you're recording a brand ad and you filmed the ad with the Eiffel Tower in the background, but you want to localize it to Egypt. Well, all you do is you say, hey, swap out the background for the pyramids in Cairo. Then it can do that for you. And then for add, that's if you want to, for example, take a person, a character in your video, and you want to put them in a scene that they were never actually in. As a basic example here, I have this video of Cairo, of the pyramids, speaking of, and I'm gonna say make it nighttime, change the sky to a dark theme. Now, if I just hit at here, I can click on the mode, I can select swap, add, remove, restyle. In this case, I'm just typing anything, but if you want to make those more granular changes under modify, just hit, for example, swap, and then just select the image and select the selection, and it will go ahead and swap that for you. With that in mind, let's see what this does. I'll hit create. And here is the result. Kind of stylistic, kind of fantasy feel. And there we go, that is Modify. Okay, we covered a lot there, and like I said, there's many more features. You can see them right here on the platform that we don't have time to get to in this video, but there are a few that I really just quickly want to show you. The first of those is template right here, and these are pre-built social templates that are optimized for engagement. So they have transitions built in, they have visual styles built in. So if you're trying to create content that goes viral on social media, you can go ahead and use these pre-generated and built template. Number 2 is Fusion, whereas what we can do under this reference tab with 5.6 is combine up to 7 reference images into one video. So if we want to fuse a character, a scene, another character, an object into one video, we can do it by uploading various references. And then third, right here, we have the transition tab. And what this lets you do is add a first frame and a last frame. So let's say a image that's of a wall and a door where you want someone to walk out of. And then maybe you have a last frame, which is a restaurant that they walk into, and the AI, if you just describe the story kind of that you want to happen in between, it'll fuse those 2 images. It'll create, say, the character that you want to come out of that picture, and it all looks real, and then go out into across the street, for example, and into the restaurant. And that in mind, guys, those are the core features I wanted to show y'all from Pixverse 5.6. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you learned something, and this stuff is getting better better fast. It is really cool to see. And so I think we're going to start seeing the shift here from AI and video generation just being one thing where you ask the AI, hey, I want this made, into a full video editing suite and platform for creatives to just do more and create more. And Pixverse may be the best representation of that model in future right now, with the multi-shot sequences, audio design built in, and then all those different modified features. So I'm excited about it. I'm sure something there speaks to you and would be useful for you. And as the models get better and the platform gets better, I'm looking forward to using the platform a lot more. Now, that in mind, you can also experiment with 5.5 and Pixverse. You can do that by clicking on the link in the description or heading to pixverse.ai. That is pixverse.ai. So go experiment, go have fun, go put yourself in the matrix, or add loved ones to moments they missed, or just create some video that goes viral. And whatever you do, let me know what you create with it. And again, you can get started with Pixverse today by clicking the link in the description. That said, y'all, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.